I want to go through a few convenient beliefs before I wrap up, just so that we can get a little taste of what this is all about. And again, I apologise for the text on behind me on the screen. It is a bit small, but I'm going to read it out to you. Behaviour. I mean, these are convenient beliefs that help you think more resourcefully. Behaviour and change are to be evaluated in terms of context. So you should evaluate, a bit of a typo in there, you should evaluate behaviour in terms of its context. So someone might have been harsh to you in the past. Maybe they have. Maybe they're a bit strong with you and they said, "Hey, you!" And they were talking to you. And you didn't like the way they spoke to you. Stop that right there! Maybe they were saying something to you. And maybe you got the wrong hand of the stick by the tone that was being used. Or maybe someone's always nagging you. Maybe your parents. Nothing wrong with parents, our parents are good. Maybe somebody else in your life nagging you all the time. What is the evaluation of their behaviour? Why are they doing this? For 2 years I've worked with a young person in care who'd been abused. 2 years. And at the end of that 2-year term, he gave me a lot of abuse. I worked nights with him. He gave me a lot of abuse. He attacked me a couple of times. He was very angry with me, and I had to understand his behaviour and its context, what he'd been through with males, how he'd been abused. But after that 2-year time period, we became the best of friends. He started to trust me. He started to ask me questions. He started to ask for guidance on how to do this, looking for a job. He started to ask me about certain other aspects of his life. So rewarding. That was so rewarding. I did that through Walsall Council. Now, what I'm saying to you is, if I'd have taken a dislike to him, because he would be very aggressive and in my face at times, if I'd have taken a dislike to him as a result of his behaviour, what has he been through in life with people, with males? This kid had been sexually abused. This kid had been beaten. This kid had been battered. This kid was very angry. He couldn't trust anybody. He didn't like people because he never trusted them, because the people in his life had broken his trust and hurt him in the past. So it took me 2 years. 2 years it took me. But I had to learn to evaluate his behaviour, his communication with me. I had to learn to evaluate that communication to the right context. Where is he coming from? A young girl in the headmaster's office throws tea all over the headmaster, runs at the door, starts crying. They don't let the young girl out. She goes berserk. She trashes the whole of the office. She's only 12 years old. Guess what? She's been abused. She's been abused. Now, her behaviour, the headmaster can turn around and say, "We don't want this young girl in our school, but she's been abused." What about evaluating her behaviour and understanding exactly where she's coming from and understanding that person? So in terms of convenient beliefs, these aren't necessarily 100% true, but if you start looking at people differently and understanding them, stepping into their world, you'll be able to communicate effectively with them. You will learn the art of motivation with them. It says resistance is a client sign of lack of rapport. Resistance is a client sign of lack of rapport. Yeah. So if you're working with someone and you're not getting through, it's a lack of rapport on your part. You need to get rapport with the person in order to help them. Now, what I want to do, I want to wrap up now. I want to thank you very much for listening in. I want to thank you for paying attention today. And what I want to say is make sure you come in on Wednesday at 4 o'clock, and then we have Friday at 3 o'clock again. Get in touch with me if you need anything with regards to your qualifications, if you need general advice and guidance, recruitment, or if you're looking for a job and you want to work in a warehouse, you're West Midlands based, feel free to get in touch with me, 07932604705. That's why I'm here, to help you and serve the needs of the community. So I don't get anything out of it. Give me a call. Let me help you. Let me help you if you need the help. Let me send someone your way if you need that support. If I can't do it, if I'm incapable of doing it, I will send somebody to you. Are you struggling with food? Do you need food parcels? Talk to me. Thank you very much for listening in. I appreciate you listening in. I appreciate you taking on board what we're talking about. And if you want to get in touch, again, my number 07932 604 705. I want to say goodbye and thank you very much. Next presenter will be coming on very, very soon. Thank you again. Goodbye. Have a lovely weekend as well.